week and a half or so before the expansion launches. So I'm actually gonna, you know, not gonna auction house as much right now. I'm gonna start selling out all of my stuff that I currently have in my bank, and just trying to get rid of everything before the next expansion, because most likely when the next expansion launches, a lot of these items that are currently selling at really good prices are probably going to drop to like really low prices, because no one's gonna, you know, want old world stuff anymore, where they're going to start collecting new things, new world stuff, and, you know, throwing new stuff in the auction house, where this old world stuff is gonna, it's like, you know, it's gonna go away. And I already noticed that Blizzard already made changes to, I'm pretty sure that World Quest is also gonna be going away as well too, because Blizzard has already made changes to the followers equipment. Like right now, like the follower equipment's like, you know, usually the equipment that normally gives 25 gold or 50 gold or 100 gold, now it gives 2 gold, 5 gold, and 10 gold. So because now they made those updates as well too, it's not even, you know, worth it to do a world quest anymore, because I mean, technically the most you could possibly get per world quest is maybe like 30 gold, maybe. That's if you already have all those items already. So I mean, at this point, right now, the order hall, the class order hall resources, you know, they're still collecting 100, but I mean, these are going to be pretty crappy once the next expansion launches, because you can still use order resources to buy items from the Blood of Sargeras trader. But I mean, most of these items that she sells, you know, they're going to be worthless when the next expansion launches, because I don't think anyone's gonna pick up any of these enchants or any of these items to make old world stuff. You might get some stragglers here and there, but because keep in mind that with the purchase of Battle for Azeroth, people are going to be getting a 110 boost. And that means that when they do that boost, they're going to automatically be able to jump right into Battle for Azeroth, and where they're going to completely skip this entire content altogether. So with that being said, at this point, it's really pointless. At least for me, I feel like it's pointless right now with 2 weeks to go. I'm just going to go ahead and empty out all of my stuff, you know, trade all of my Blood of Sargeras in. And I think I'm done milking it as much as I can already. I've got close to, I think once I sell all my stuff here, I'll have enough gold to do one more faction change for my Warlock. And that should be pretty much it. And I will then, of course, start using my goal guide for Battle for Azeroth, and I'll start making videos for those. So, you know, make sure you watch those videos as well too. And I will also be having another set of videos, which is gonna be my gameplay of Battle for Azeroth as well too. So, you know, watch those as well too. Other than that, as you can see, you know, this is my bank, and I got all of these resources here that I gotta get rid of as well too, within this next 2 weeks. But other than that, that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. But I will certainly, this might be my last video. I might maybe do another video or two before the next expansion, just to kind of give you an idea of how much all of my stuff sold for, or what have you. Or, you know, this might actually be my last video that I'm going to be doing for you guys, at least until Battle for Azeroth. But let's go ahead, and I'm actually not even going to find out what's sold. I'm actually just going to collect money out of the auction house, because I'm not going to be making any more stuff to post in the auction house anymore at this point. I'm just going to post whatever I have for as cheap as I can, you know, still making a profit, but then just trying to get rid of all this stuff before the launch of the next expansion, which is in like a week and a half. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. I'm going to copy this and paste it here. And this will be, actually let me cut that here. 8-2-2018. This way they give you guys just a rough value of how much I have here. I'll refix these, let's see here. Yeah, I'll refix these, whatchamacallit, these equations or these calculations once I get all these things done with. So my starting goal this time with him was, so as you can see, I ended with 89k gold yesterday, and I've been playing a little bit today too. So as you can see, I'm at 108. I'm at 108,399, or actually, you know what? I started with 91,972, and I ended with 108,399. 16k profit for today, or you know, I'll reflect that against yesterday's earnings. Okay, and then let's go ahead and log on out to my Paladin. Paladin, my starting goal was 86,803, and I ended with 88,306, 1,500. And if you guys wondering, you know, what's sold or what have you, you know, you guys can check my other videos as to what I post on the auction house. So that way you guys will know. I mean, because I'm just opening up the mailbox and not really showing you guys what's sold and what didn't sell. I mean, so that way you guys will have an idea of what is in the auction house and what I'm selling pretty much. Okay, so this guy here, I started with 96,672, ended with 110,275. Log out. I got nothing on her, so 71,950 is what oops, I should have done that. Wrong person. Here we go. 71,950. Okay, so that does it for that. So the profits here, so I total profits, the difference. How did I do this? Just so I can redo the same thing. Okay, alright. So wait, give me a sec. Okay. So it's actually 11. Yeah. There we go. And then, so difference of 2,000, just 2,000 gold from yesterday. But I mean, I'll show you the profits as well. Profit is that plus profits. So this is equal that. Let me just make sure this is right. Whoops. E11. So it's D11 plus E19. So that's my total profit so far in 3 days. 65,000 I made from alone from my Demon Hunter just in 3 days. So V, okay. Here we go. So 132k gold in a 3-day period from all of my tunes. Again, this is at the end of the expansion. So of course, keep in mind that when the next expansion launches, prices are going to be crazy because people are going to be posting stuff for super expensive in the auction house. So usually at the beginning of the expansion is a really great way to make gold. If you have some gold, you have some gold to begin with. So if you have a lot of gold to begin with at the beginning, you can kind of play with the market and make quite a bit of gold right at the beginning of the expansion. During kind of like midway through the expansion, it's definitely going to be a little bit harder because now there's going to be more people that are going to be playing during like halfway through the expansion. A lot more people playing, and especially if you're on a very high populated server, there's going to be more people, and with more people mean more competition. So normally at the beginning of the expansion, at the end of the expansion, you can certainly make gold a little bit more easier because there is there is a lot of people playing during the beginning, but a lot of people are leveling up, so they're not, you know, in the auction house early in the expansion. But then midway through the expansion, that's when they have already hit max level and are already doing end game stuff and working on their professions and stuff like that to make gold. So midway through the expansion is when it's probably going to be the worst time to play with the auction house, but at the end of the expansion, a lot of people that have been playing would already most likely quit, and then the auction house, people that play the auction house, there's not going to be as much competition because most of the people that play midway through has already quit or has already had enough gold where they, you know, don't play with the auction house no more. But you never know. Every expansion is different, but at least that's my experience with expansions, because usually WoW expansions are usually about a 2.5 year period before the next expansion launches, to kind of give you an idea. So 132k gold in 3 days. I mean, that's, I guess, yeah, 3 days, because you can't really, it's really 4 days, but you can't even count an extra day because that day I had nothing in the auction house anyways. So 3 days, 132k gold. So that's roughly about 40k gold a day. So I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I definitely could be making more because I know, like, you know, there's people that sell pets that make a lot more gold, and there's people that does world quests, which I don't do. I don't do any farming, like, you know, collecting items. All I simply am doing is just buying things out of the auction house and simply making items and reselling it back into the auction house. Other than that, this is pretty much it. Again, this might be my last video. I might maybe make another one before the new expansion launches. Otherwise, if I don't make another one, then I'll see you guys once Battle of Azeroth launches. Other than that, thanks so much for watching. If you like these videos, you know, please like and subscribe. And if you are, again, once you guys subscribe, you know, click on that bell icon so that way you will get a notification once I go live or once I put up new content. And also make sure you share these with your friends. I always urge that if you guys have friends on your realm, I would probably not share this video with them. But otherwise, you know, if you have buddies that are from cross realm, or, you know, just share your friends anyways. But keep in mind that if you share this with your friends on your realm and they, you know, take up these secrets, you know, because my spreadsheet is also available for download as well too. So I will put that in the description. And I know that I haven't had it in a couple of my last videos, but I promise that I will go back and add the link for my spreadsheet here in the description, so that way everyone will have a copy of it. But keep in mind that the expansion is ending in a week and a half, so I would wait until my new videos come out for Battle for Azeroth, and I'll paste a link of the new spreadsheet in there so you guys can go download and utilize it. Again, thanks so much for watching. KStreamer out. Take care.